In the news, soldiers storm protest scene, open fire to disband aggrieved students in Ondo State. Numbers of missing persons hit 100,000 amidst impunity. 11 migrants in Algeria die in boat mishap while trying to reach Europe. Details shortly. This is TOS Television, your digital-first Pan-African news network. I am Merciful Ajinamo, and this is TOS News 360. Personnel of the Nigerian Army on Tuesday in Akure, Ondo State, allegedly stormed a demonstration scene where students were protesting the recurring industrial action by the Academic Staff Union of Universities. Videos from the scene showed soldiers marching in their numbers with their guns alongside a van being driven after them. Sporadic gunshots were heard as they moved while some of the students ran in panic. The students of Adekunle Ajasin University Akungba in Akure had, alongside counterparts from neighboring states, barricaded major highways including the Benin-Ore Express Road while they protested. The Kano State Commissioner of Police, Samaila Diko, has disclosed that it was gas and not a bomb that exploded in the state on Tuesday morning. He made the disclosure when he visited the scene of the incident. Diko, who spoke in Hausa, said that 4 persons have been confirmed dead. Former Governor of Rivers State Rotimi Amaechi has finally stepped down as Nigeria's Minister of Transportation to contest for the country's #1 seat in the forthcoming election. Amaechi tendered his resignation letter on Monday, the deadline issued by President Muhammadu Buhari to political appointees contesting elections to resign. Amaechi had declared his interest to contest the 2023 presidential election in April. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has arraigned Professor John Ifeanyichukwu over allegations of bribery and inducement of officers of the commission. ICPC spokesperson Azuka Ogugwa, who announced this in a statement on Tuesday, said the commission filed a charge of bribery against Ifeanyichukwu at the Federal Capital Territory High Court 12 in Apo, Abuja. In the charge, ICPC accused the defendant of issuing a check valued at $40,000 to a staff member of the commission. And talking news across Africa, about 40 former Ethiopian peacekeepers who came from war-torn Tigray region have arrived in eastern Sudan seeking asylum. Last month, more than 500 UN peacekeepers deployed in the disputed Abiu region between Sudan and South Sudan asked Khartoum for asylum, citing fears for their safety if they were to return home. This is your digital-first Pan-African news network, TOS Television. You are watching TOS News 360. More to come, Africa, global business and sports stories. Stay with us. Thanks for staying. 11 migrants have reportedly drowned after their boat sank off the Algerian coast of Tipaza. International Center for the Identification of Missing Persons Migrant, CIPIMD, a Spanish NGO, said that the boat, which was carrying 16 migrants, had set sail from North Africa for Spain's Balearic Islands. According to some Algerian social media users, the victims hail from the town of Folka in the Tipaza prefecture, 70 kilometers west of Algiers. On the global scene, figures have shown that numbers of people reportedly missing or disappeared in Mexico is at a record high of 100,000. Government data, which goes back to 1964, shows that almost all the disappearances have occurred since 2007, when then-President Felipe Calderon launched his war on drugs. The United Nations has called it a human tragedy of enormous proportions. Many of the missing persons are victims of organized crime, and hardly any of those responsible are punished. The United States Congress on Tuesday held its first public hearing into UFO sightings in the country in over 50 years. The highly anticipated testimony from 2 top military officials tasked with probing the sightings will be closely watched after decades of secrecy. The Pentagon brass are expected to say that it has been a struggle to unearth witness accounts from government workers concerned about job security. Talking business, the latest figures from the National Bureau of Statistics have shown that the consumer price index rose to 16.82% in April from 15.92% in March. The NBS disclosed this in its Consumer Price Index April 2022 report on Monday. The International Monetary Fund had recently projected that Nigeria's Consumer Price Index would hit 16.1% in 2022. In talking sport, Arsenal's dream of returning to Champions League football is at the brink of being over following a disappointing 2-0 loss they suffered against Newcastle United on Monday night at St. James Park. The Gunners needed victories in each of their final 2 games, which started on Monday, to guarantee a return to the Champions League after 5 years away. But Mikel Arteta's men looked far from a team hungry for victory. Second half goals by the hosts saw them notching another remarkable win as they completely turned around what initially looked like a doomed season. And that is TOS News 360 on your digital first Pan-African news network. For more updates, visit our website www.tostvnetwork.com. Follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Stay with us and enjoy my programs on TOS Television Network. I am Merciful Ajinomo. Thanks for watching.